I want him to meet you because he loves people. And you get up here and you say hi to... What's the matter? They won't say hi to you? Oh, I know why. They don't know you. They're not mad at you. They just didn't know you. Can I introduce you? Is that all right? Then they'll know you and they'll wave at you, okay? Is your name, is it Bobby? His name not Bobby. Is your name Jimmy? Is his name not Jimmy? Is it Jackie? It is? Hi, Jackie. Now, don't just wave at me. They know you now. They'll wave at you. Yeah. Jackie, I'm glad you came. What are you going to do for everybody? You're going to what? You can't play it. You can? He can play a trumpet. You going to play it for us right now? He's going to play it for us right now. He's going to play it real good. He's going to even play it real good. And you're not going to make any mistakes, are you? Huh? Yeah, I think you can play it good, but don't make a bad note come out. Yeah, you make a bad note, they may laugh at you. Oh, you wouldn't laugh at him much, would you? No, they wouldn't. What? They would love to hear you. Go ahead and... How do you play a trumpet? Oh, and you punch those down, I see. And you can play the right notes. Oh, let's see if you can. Are you ready? What are you doing? Oh, he has to look and see which one of them things to poke. Got it figured out? Okay, play it now. I'd hang my head too. Anybody do a thing like that, shame on you. It's all your fault. It's all his fault. Don't point at me. I didn't do it. You did it. You think I did it? Now look, if you play it, I know what's the matter. Maybe there's an old rag stuck in the end of the trumpet out there. Why don't you go out there and pull that rag out and then you can play good notes. Will you? You'll stick your head in there. He's gonna stick his head. You ready? No, go ahead.
Oh, loud.
Busted his ears. I'm sorry, Jackie. Take your hands off your ears. Certainly can't play a trumpet with your hands on your ears. Jackie. Jackie. Did I hurt his ears? Can't you hear me? Can't he hear me? Jackie, can't you hear me? Yeah, you can, can't you? Well, if they sing it and you play it, we'll get through it, okay? Are you ready? All right, they're ready to sing. You play. Anyway, they know what you meant. We messed up. What's that song talking about though? Deep and wide. What fountain is flowing deep and what? I ask you a question. Listen to me. What fountain is flowing deep and wide? You talking about Jesus? You mean he's the fountain that cleanses from sin, no matter how deep in sin? And how about away from God, way, way wide? No matter how deep or wide, he'll forgive us. Thank you. I like you. You told the story, didn't you? A true story. And Jesus is the one? Yeah, yeah. And he loves everybody? Yeah. Do you love everybody? Who? The girls. We didn't come here to be silly. Can you say goodbye to everybody? Okay, they'll say it back to you, I think. Yeah. Jackie, I'm glad you came today. But the main one that the kids all like, because they've seen them a lot longer than they have Jackie. By the way, Jackie was what I started with. The very first time that a man said, I'll give you Henry, saw me do Jackie. And there's no comparison, and I think you especially know that, there's no comparison with a hand puppet and a doll, a ventriloquist doll. But he thought that if I could do this, I could do that. And so he said, I'll give you one. Do you know what he paid for it? In 1953. That's 60 years ago. Do you know what he paid for it? $450. 60 years ago.
Whoa.
What in the world would it cost today? 2,000? 3,000? I don't know. All I know is that when he said he's going to give me the doll,
You
I
could
said,
about buy a
Joyce.
car for $450 60 years ago, couldn't you? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
You could buy a good used car for $450.
Back then? Oh,
Or
you better
was-
believe it.
Yeah, it was a good used car.
And she said, I said, he wants to offer me a doll. I can't do that. She says, you better start learning how. The man's putting out money on you. You better do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that encouraging word, or critical word, whatever you want.
Well, look at that. She began your career. Just think of it that way.
Yeah.
So she began your career.
Well, and also she'd be doing the dishes and I'd be practicing
Over on the other counter is this.
in the living room.
Well, a good way to keep
She'd
you
walk
from doing
in
dishes.
from doing the dishes and she says, no, you're not doing it right. She was my good critic.
Good.
She kept, hounding me or encouraging me to do it right. And then my little girl, Susan, is quite old now. At that time, she was about 3, 4, 5, I don't remember. And Henry would talk to her, standing this close. And she said, his name is not Teacher Dill. His name is Preacher Bill. Can't you say it right? So I said to myself, you ain't doing it good enough.
That's right.
If
Yep.
you can't, you not fool a kid, but if you can't convince a child that doll is doing the talking, then you're not doing it adequately.
Right.
For sure.
Sit over here.
Anyway,
But you got Homer later.
Here,
well,
look at it. Okay.
you know, don't you, there are strings to pull, and the strings will break if you use it. And if you get a doll, make sure you put on the strings that go up into the head. 200-pound test saltwater string, because the salt water will not there's salt in your hand, and that will eat up the string. But saltwater string, you can't eat it up. My son put in Henry and Homer the new strings, 200-pound test, 18 years ago.
Wow.
So
Nice.
they've never broke.
I'm gonna get some water here real quick.
Yeah.
Because you probably had to keep replacing them up to that point all the time, quite often, didn't you?
Did what now?
You probably had to replace them quite a bit before
Yeah.
he did that.
Oh, before then, and
He had
she
to do
said,
a whole program without one of the dolls.
yeah, what have you, one?
Oh, you had just the one.
Yeah, I had just the one.
Yeah.
And then what do you do when
He made
the
it be
strings
bashful
break
and turned
and-
his head toward him.
anybody, yeah, this is coffee break time.
Okay.
I mean pop break time. This is water break time. The boys and girls have no problems when Henry and Homer comes out. By the way, I have to tell you, well, this is the way, this is the skit that I put on this last year at school. You all didn't know that when you were watching me. This is what I put on in the schools. Even the Bible story I put on in the schools. Henry and Homer, come up here. There's boys and girls here. Want to see you. Some of them have never met you guys, and I want you to meet them. Why? Why? Because they're your friends. They are. Hi, friends. They don't like me. Oh, I think they like you. You're supposed to be nice to everybody. You know what I mean? What? You're supposed to say something like hi, but say it real nice and sweet. Oh, I can do that. Okay, do it. Hi, honey. I didn't mean that kind of sweet. I just meant just say it sweet. I want to ask these girls a question. Okay, ask them. Girls, will you marry me? No, they won't marry you. And nobody would want to marry you. Do you notice, kids, you in particular, when Henry starts talking, I have to look over. Maybe you didn't notice that. You see, so that they would think the voice is coming from you. Well, it is. Oh, all right, so it is. And tell them what you do in schools. Like having a fight with Homer? No. Yeah. You don't fight, do you? Yeah. You're not supposed to fight. We do it anyway. You may do it anyway, but you're not supposed to. You know better than that. You're not to fight. Show him how to be a friend. How do you do that? Say something nice to him. Oh, yeah. Hey, Homer, buddy, you look like $1 million. Now, that's a real friend. He thinks you look like you've never seen $1 million in your life. That's what I mean. You look like something I've never seen before. Oh. That wasn't nice. I'm gonna knock a knot on his head. No! We don't knock knots on people's heads. We try to be nice. Do you hear me? Oh. And I'm supposed to say something nice to him? Yes, you are. I like you, Henry. Oh, Henry, he says he likes you. I like him too. Well, I'm glad. You like one another now, so you don't have to be mean. Well, maybe not. We're supposed to do what we're told, though. That's right. That's the thing we told in the schools. We're supposed to do what we're taught. And when little Samuel was born, his mother wanted him to learn how to do what he was told, so she let him go live with a preacher man named Eli. Oh, you mean that, Samuel? Uh-huh. And we want to tell that story to the kids, okay? Well, if I can be Samuel, you can be Samuel. And will you be Eli the preacher? Sure will. Okay. And so they did what they were told, and Samuel did. He'd sweep the floor, he'd do the dishes, he'd make his bed, he just helped around. And you're supposed to learn how to do that when you're a kid. That's right. And when people learn how to do what they're told, then God can tell them something and they'll do what God tells them. Wow. What happened? Well, Samuel was playing around and it got bedtime and Eli told him what? It's Samuel. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Oh yeah, time to go to bed. Well, you're supposed to do what you're told. That's right. I will. And Samuel went to bed. Went in my room, closed the door, got in bed, and closed my eyes, and he did. He closed... Huh? Hey, we can't tell the story with your eyes closed. Oh, wake up. What's the matter with him? You'll have to yell at him. Henry! What? We're telling this story, okay? Oh, yeah. And I started to go to sleep, and a voice spoke my name. Like what? Samuel! Yeah, Samuel. Must have been Eli. He's the only one here. What do you want, Eli? I'll do whatever you want me to do. That's right. Do what you're told, right? That's right. But I didn't call you. Go on back to bed. And he went back to bed. Don't close your eyes this time.
I heard this story before.
Just go ahead and tell the story. And I got under the covers and that voice spoke again. Samuel! It was Eli. Eli, what do you want? I'll do anything you tell me to do. I didn't call you that. I think I know who is. Who? I think God's calling you. Well, what am I supposed to do? When God calls your name this time, I want you to say, "Speak, Lord, I'm listening." Speak, Lord, I'm listening. Right? Okay. Samuel, speak, Lord, I'm listening. Yeah, and God spoke to you and told you what to tell the people? Yeah, and I said just like God told me to say it. That's the way you learn how to do what you're told. Wow, I like that story. And the people did what they're told? Well, some of them did, yeah. Sometimes we don't always do what we're told. I'm gonna do what God tells me. Are you? Me too. All right then. And if you do that, you're setting a good example, right? That's right. I'm glad we came, Homer. Well, I am too. Are you? You mean you're like one another? Well, no. Be nice. Okay. What do you want us to do now? I want you to say goodbye to everybody. Will they say it back to me? I don't know why not. Go ahead. Say it to them. All right. Say goodbye to everybody. Okay. Goodbye, boys. No. I didn't say goodbye just to the boys. I said say goodbye to everybody. The boys think they are everybody. No, they don't either.
It's true. Jonathan.
True, huh?
True.
Say goodbye.
The boys
Okay.
are. The Jonathan.
Adios, amigos. Adios. Oh, that's in Spanish. Adios is goodbye. Amigos is friend. You said goodbye to your friends? I sure did. I can do that too. All right then. I want to hear you do it. But I do it different. I don't care. Do it your way. All right. Cyanide. Cyanide. He meant sayonara. You know what that is? That's goodbye in the Japanese language. Sayonara. No, I said cyanide. And I meant cyanide. Cyanide is poison. Yeah, that's goodbye in anybody's language. I guess you're right. Yeah. Well, we've had a good time. Now, but just like you teach the kids how to do what they're told, you go down in your suitcase like kids go to bed. And when you go to bed, you don't say a word. Not one word. You don't say even one word. Okay. Okay. Just lay there and be quiet and don't say even one word. Okay. Henry, I said don't say one word. I heard you. Don't say that again. Okay. Henry, be quiet. Okay. Don't say okay again. All right. And he's going to get a whipping for smarting off, right? That's what he deserves. You're going to get it. I don't want it. That's all right. You're going to get it. I don't want a drink of water, though. I'll give you a drink of water later. No, I'm thirsty now. Will you lay still and be quiet? I want a drink of water. You speak out one more time, I'm going to come in there and whip you when you come down there and drink of water. Should I give him a whipping right now? Huh? Right now. Would that be fun?
No.
No, we wouldn't want to see him get a whipping. So, Henry has supposed to have a little higher voice than Homer. But basically, if I'm talking to you, I am meaning for you to only use one doll, one performance first, when you first start, because you have enough to do the one than to try to do two and talk back and forth. But maybe you noticed, and if you didn't, your dad was talking about the head movement, and what did you call it, Dad?
The animation?
Yeah. Synchronization.
Yeah.
But also making them look alive.
Mm-hmm.
And so when Henry starts to talk, after he starts to talk just for a second or two, then I turn and look at him. And when I'm looking at him, he starts talking, then I have to look over there. You get what we're talking about? That makes it look more alive than if you...
Well, Jonathan, just like when Elizabeth's dolls were singing and you were your guys were doing backup, he would have his look at her,
Yeah,
just like you would on stage.
but most times, or many times, they go ahead and look before the person starts talking, or the other one starts singing.
And you wait till it
You know,
happens, then you look.
you wait until they start, and then you're giving the impression anyway. And so, but how do you say ventriloquism? You girls have your pencil and paper? Aha! And you will need to take this down. You can take it down from their paper, okay? You start by doing ventriloquism without a doll. You don't need the doll to become a ventriloquist. For instance, right behind that box there's a little boy back there. Hey, come here. Leave me alone. I mean, they want to see you. I want to see you. Will you get out here? Leave me alone. And you're giving the impression that there is a... So you can do ventriloquism without a doll. So you've got to learn how to say vowels first. A, E, A, E,
Yeah.
I, O, U. Until you can say it this way, not A, E, I, O, U. You say A, E, I, O, U. See?
Johnson, can you try that? Yeah, I can.
A, E, I, O, U.
Say the vowel.
The O, do you see the O can be made with your throat? Oh, I'm opening my throat. A, that's easy.
A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Okay. A, E, I, O, U. Now, say hey
Hey.
with the A and the H. Hey. He. Have you made a word? Hey. He. Hi.
Hi.
Ho.
Ho.
Who.
Who.
Get it? You got 5 words already just by doing the letter A with a consonant.
Cool.
You know what a consonant is? Anything but an A, E, I, O, and U.
Anything but
The rest of them are consonants. Got it?
like L.
So, for instance, don't go with B, because B's hard. Or I'm not teaching you about B right now. What I'm going to teach you is A, E, I, O, U. Day, D, die, do, do. You've made 5 words. Simply got your vocabulary started with just one consonant and one vowel. Now, A, then after you do, by the way, write it down. Say A, E, I, O, and U with a hand mirror. You don't have one, but maybe Mama can get you one. Because here's what you have to do. You look in the mirror and say A, E, I. You moved your lip. A, E, I, O, U. Until you can say it 25 times without moving your lips. Okay?
You have to project too.
Huh?
Yep.
Project.
You gotta project it.
Yeah, you have to project, but that'll come.
You gotta learn to say it before you can project it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
Your dad's already able to teach you about
He might be the
phonetics.
ventriloquist.
That's what you have to know.
I wanted to do it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When I was his age. I really wanted to, just couldn't find anybody to teach me. That was the thing.
Well,
So,
you already had the knack, but the training, okay, A, E, I. What can you say with I? Let's say,
It.
I'm trying to think of.
how about Illinois?
One that is not a P.
Illinois. It.
Well, that's
Illinois?
Illinois is a little hard.
See?
Just all I'm meaning is one.
He wants a one syllable word.
Yeah, one syllable word. See, I don't even have to say it.
What about if?
Huh?
If?
F is hard.
Well, if is hard because F is hard to say without if. If
I gotcha.
or funny.
Funny.
See, you're having to put your lip. And so don't worry about B, P, M, V, or F. V, you have to put your V, right?
Substitute.
And if I said very funny, you'd say, oh, I can't do that. Don't worry about it. Right now. Right now, learn the ones that you can learn easily. Now, say, how are you? Without moving your lips. And I will tell you, some try to practice while they're driving. Of course, you're too young for that. But they try to practice while they're driving and not looking in a mirror. You don't practice without a mirror. Do you hear? That's how serious I am.
Well, there's a mirror in your car.
Yeah, Daddy. Don't teach them the wrong thing. But you say, how are you? 25 times. How are you? How and enunciate. What other word for enunciate? You don't say you don't say this. Look. How you say, how are you?
How are you?
Now, you did with the you. You did move your lips a little.
Okay.
But you were just now starting.
But you're just trying now.
Yeah. You're just, you don't feel bad. I just wanted to point out, like my wife criticized me, you moved your lips. You don't move your lips, period. You don't have to. I had a ventriloquist that was working with me, and I was training in this class of ventriloquists, and he'd been doing it for 25, 30 years, and when I left, he took over the class, and he says, just say something besides Bible. You don't have to say the word be. You got to know how to say the word be. You got to know how to say Bible. You don't. Sure, you can call it the Word of God, but why limit yourself? That's what I was trying to tell the people, and he was saying just do a substitute for the Word of God or call it something. I said when I came back in, they said that's what he said, and I said, Mister, don't try to take my class over again, because I want them to say any word. There's no word in the vocabulary that they can't say. Oh, got a ring, huh? So, now, A-E-I-O-U.
Hello?
How are you?
Oh, it's coming
That's
from
the
our
other
house.
thing that you have to memorize.
Hello?
Watch. Money. Now, it wasn't exactly money, but you hum it. Did you hear the hum? Money. With the N, you don't hum. See? Money. Money. So it's close enough. Here, this will help you. I believe in prayer. What did I just say? Yeah, but I didn't. I didn't say a B, and I didn't say a P. But you heard me say a B and a P, didn't you? Yeah. Because I said it close enough. Now, the B is a D. But don't think D. If you think D, it'll come out
I got her, but I didn't understand.
like Bible will come out Dido. Don't think D, think B. And explode the D like this. Bible. 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 Got it? And how do you say P? That's the hardest one. You say teeter, tither, tick, a tick, a tickle. Do you hear the
T. I heard the T.
Uh-huh. Teeter, titer, ticked, a tickle, tether.
Tickle tap.
Yeah,
Tickle
it's a T,
Tickle peppers.
but you explode it.
Tickle
You don't
peppers.
explode a T. See, if you're saying Terry, that's not difficult. But if you're trying to say Perry, then you have to, so you do it this way. Terry, Terry. And it's close enough.
You said Terry 2 times.
It's what? What do you say?
You said Terry 2 times.
He said Terry, yes, but it sounded more like Perry. Good way to say it.
If you say, but well, like I said, I believe in prayer. Did I say a P for prayer? No. You interpreted I said a P, right? Not because we were talking about prayer, but I got close enough to the P that you interpreted for yourself to understand what I'm saying. Got it? So, there are probably other things, but let me tell you, I told them, A-E-I-O-U, 25 times. You say 25 times? Yeah, at one setting. Wait, don't try to do it again for 25. Wait a little bit. Take a drink of water. Something so that you can relax your throat a little. And then 25 more times. You know how many times I practiced a day? 5 times a day. Every one of those letters 25 times. 5 times a day. And I did it for a year and a half. So, you have, gotta go. Well, I've given you enough that I can talk to you now on the phone. Okay? You have a problem, you have a question, you have something, just give me a call and we'll, I don't have to call them, I can just talk to them.
Okay, die. I said die. Die. See you later.
But hear this, don't go like he's doing. How are you? You don't muffle your voice and you don't try to stop it from, you can go right on smiling, you can do anything, you don't have to frown, you can frown. See? Yeah, it's all right to open your mouth. A lot of kids think you have to. How are you? They don't even look natural, does it?
Die.
Barney's happy he's got a friend.
I guess, maybe they're happy.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we were going, Rebecca and Rachel was trying to call us, and I couldn't hear a word she's saying. So I don't know whether Colby needed something.
Oh my
Good to
goodness.
meet you guys. Thank you very much for coming over.
They're fighting.
This phone business around here is bad.
Dog
Say-
fight.
Yeah, could you show him the innards there real quick?
They're having a dog
They gotta
fight.
go, honey.
What?
They gotta go.
Yeah.
I know.
You make the eyes go back and forth with that right there. And I put this finger on that to make it go back and forth.
Okay.
And the mouth is this one in the back. And that one is the eyes go down. And then it also, but you don't need those two. Yeah, this is the main one. And,
But don't get one of those with a string.
Yeah.
The eyebrows.
oh, the string that comes out the back of the
They're
head.
not, we've got one of those at the house now, but they're not worth it.
Every time you say a word, every word has to,
Yeah, you
Going
gotta.
on it all the time.
Yeah.
and there's an opening.
I like
for it in the
Homer
back.
better.
Head bobbing.
Homer is my favorite.
Now, sometime before you leave, come over and get Charlie McCarthy, okay?
Oh goodness.
I think we'll wait
Yeah,
and
I
see
think
how much interest he has.
Well-
we'll wait and see how he does.
Well, I'll tell you, that's what I've
Pretty
told
good.
kids.
I'm
And
pretty
if he
good, huh?
practices it.
And I've said to
I'm
parents,
pretty good.
We've had
I'm
other
not
kids.
gonna ask them, I wanna know, have they been
Look, I did
practicing?
it. 16.
Well, no, not that's, we'll wait a while.
They like it, have a dollar
And
play.
when they
I'm
finally
pretty good.
decide they want to do
Yeah.
it,
Let's go.
then they're
I
ready.
can't
Jerry,
wait.
I'm going off to the car.
I gotta make sure he practices enough for a while.
Alright.
well, if he
Bye.
wants,
See you later.
if you wanna do it, you'll practice, won't you?
Yes.
If you wanna do it, I can believe that.
Later.
Hey.
We phone you, Papa.
Good. Can't you shake hands?
Yes.
Give me 5. I do different things like this. How would a lumberjack shake hands? You know, they cut trees.
Like this, John.
Grab your, put your thumb up, grab it with your other hand.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
That's how I give your sign.
Ah, you caught it, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get with you again.
Cut the tree in half. Bye. See
I
you
really
later.
do.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Verizon puppy. Well, we do have AT&T. Oh, that's right. We do